back like we're frozen. Oh, wait, we're doing it?
Tom knows the news, guys.
Anyway, today, first up, British Air. Sauce!
All right. I got the news.
Oh.
All right.
So how was your Spirit Airline trip to England?
Okay. Whew. I got it here somewhere.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do this, folks.
So first,
You need some coffee?
he drank all the coffee.
Yeah.
So Joey has made a terrible mistake.
Yes, I have.
So down in Cuba,
Hello.
here down in
Thank you.
South Florida, they sell Cuban coffee,
Correct.
yes.
also called colada.
Yes. I just discovered this, by the way, because of these guys.
I love it.
Mostly this guy, actually. He
I
loves
don't-
it. He
I
loves
don't like coffee, but I like it.
Right.
It comes in a small cup like this,
Yeah.
but you're supposed to drink it in little tiny shot glasses.
They give you smaller cups.
Yes, it's incredibly concentrated. Very, they like grind sugar into it. It's very sweet, and it's very concentrated coffee.
Yes.
They call it the Cuban punch.
So what
I
I
didn't know
do
that part.
often
Nobody
is I
calls
will
it
drink 2, sometimes 3,
And that's enough.
Of the
and
little
then I'm
shots.
wired all day.
I know. You slapping people walking around here like a big man, just slapping his suspenders. Blah, blah.
Joey bought a whole cup of this, which is like probably 7 or 8 cups of this.
Yes.
Yes.
And drank the entire thing on the way
Okay,
here.
but to my defense, they had no little cups, and I'm like, okay, will I die if I drink the whole thing? And the guy's like, no. So on the way here, I keep
Was
sipping.
it a Cuban man
You
who
also
said
won't
this?
die if you just drink 10 gallons of prune juice.
I am extremely uncomfortable right
You're
now.
going to be very... Prune juice will clean you out. You'll be very healthy.
I am. Whew, it's so hot.
You are very... You don't look right.
I glisten.
You're glistening. I'm a little concerned about you.
Thanks,
I'm not going to
buddy.
lie.
I drink
All right,
water.
our first piece
Do we
of
know
news.
CPR, FYI? Just...
Our first piece of news. We got some expansions coming for Robo Rally. So Robo Rally, these are bringing back some of the stuff from the past. They got Contamination and Turn and Burn.
Turn and burn.
So Turn and Burn is a reimplementation of Grand Prix, which came out in 1997. And Contamination is done of 1998's Radioactive. I think I might have that.
I have the album.
Anyway, trapdoors, chop shops, radiation, radioactive waste, and one-way walls.
So this is like a big playmat for like a... Is that what it is?
No, they're boards.
Sorry, yeah, like one big board
Huh.
already put together. Or is it like little ones you combine?
No, I think that pack, it looks like it's going to be probably 2 double-sided boards, I'm guessing. And then you can mix and match with the boards you have already.
Cool.
I haven't played this. I assume it's a programming game, Robo
Yes.
Rally? Okay.
We played it live.
You've never played Robo
you
Rally?
were-
No. It's good?
I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Tom likes it. Yeah.
Time Trouble. This is a new game coming from Hans im Glück. Doesn't look like one of their normal games,
Wow,
actually.
it really doesn't.
And it's a 2 to 4 player game, 20-minute playtime. Doesn't sound like a Hans im Glück game.
I do like Carlo Rossi as a designer. He does very...
It's a
clean
cooperative
things, yeah.
game. You have 4 lovable characters that you're going through different levels by putting transparent cards on top of each other. You're trying to catch the fluffies that are messing the timeline.
Aww.
The fluffies.
Those are so cute.
But you only have a few seconds to do your plans.
Oh, it's a real-time game.
Yep. So we'll see. It's going to be divisive.
Divisive.
How did Sit Down not get this? It sounds like one of their games, right?
You're right, yeah.
All right. Werewolf for Kids. This is coming.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, it's coming out from Ravensburger.
Werewolf for kids. Okay.
Yeah. 2 to 6 players as young as 6. Sorry, 5-year-olds. You got to wait a year before you start murdering your fellow townspeople.
Oh, my goodness. I do love the way to make the werewolf friendly is give him a cool hat and put him on a skateboard.
Yeah, but did they
He's
He
fun.
doesn't eat people then.
He chills with them.
did they displace the E? Or is that like a different language? Or you spell it
It's
somewhere
clearly a different language, Joey.
else? Well, it's pretty
You
cool.
can't
they
see
just-
that umlaut?
Oh, after I said it. But they just move the E at the end. I like that. Whatever language that is, I approve.
Boy, that was really a flip to save face there, wasn't it?
I finally saw the little 2 dots.
He's on a lot of
Kansas
coffee
in
right
English.
now, folks. I'm sorry.
Anyhow. Misfit Heroes. This
You okay?
I'm good.
You look like you're having palpitations.
Good.
Misfit Heroes is Phil Walker Harding. This is after a bizarre interdimensional event of massive proportions, Earth as we know it has been forever altered when a fantastic realm merged with ours. The result is a land called Absurdia.
That's great.
Okay.
Anyway, you're getting a crew of claiming influence to win over the hearts and minds of citizens in nearby regions. You're going to be collecting cards. You want to get 6 influence and turn them in for points. I don't know. It's Phil Walker Harding. AEG. That
I'm
sounds
assuming
good.
this is not that same game he had out before, which was about going in the dungeon.
Huh.
Remember, you flip swords and you would flip like torches or whatever.
Was that Phil Walker?
Yeah. I don't know. This might be its
It
own
doesn't
thing.
say. I don't know. It's coming in 2025.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
We have Garfield news. So they have announced Tides of Trade.
Bad Garfield.
This is a new expansion for Wayfarers of the South Tigris. Body of Books is a new expansion for Scholars. And Errors of Experts is for Inventors of the South Tigris.
Good night.
Wow.
They announced, like, these guys don't play around.
That's,
They're like, oh, yeah, we're putting out an expansion. One for three different games are getting one. Also, we have a new trilogy coming out. And then another, there's a roll and write based on each one. Like, they're just insane.
Yeah, but
the
the
amount
bottom-
of stuff.
The bottom thing is the thing I think is the insane thing. The Moon Saga, they do this
combine
for
them
all
or
the yes.
something?
It is a solo-only 6-chapter campaign with branching decisions between each game.
What?
The campaign requires the expansions.
So you need to buy all 3 games
And all 3
expansions
Wow.
and that. And then you
Yes.
can play a solitaire campaign equivalent to like Oathsworn. This
Okay.
is
Imagine.
wild. These guys are
I mean,
insane.
if you like the games, that's fine. I'm
lot of yellow.
If I was, I don't know. I think your games. I like games from Garfield Games. I have found that most of the time the expansions are fine. I haven't even played a lot of them. I played some of them. I'm like, I played like Architect's expansion. That's fine. I don't need it, but it works for the game.
Okay.
But the base games already feel robust and interesting.
So much. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm happy that, again, if you want more, there's more. These guys do not disappoint
Yeah.
with content, amount of content.
But we're not done with Garfield Games. We got some games that they're going to be launching
Here we
on
go.
Kickstarter.
Here we go.
We got the Anarchy
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
and Scarabray.
I do like those
Scarabray,
covers.
sorry. Scarabray. These are...
Are they solo? I guess I don't know. They've done solos and they've done not solos that look like this.
I have no information here about the game.
Wow, they look cool.
They
though.
do look good.
That Anarchy one, that's
That's a
talking
good
to
cover,
me.
right?
That was talking to me. I love Anarchy. I love Horsies.
Okay.
That one guy in the bottom left-hand corner is like, look upon me and weep. Salute me, for I ride to death.
There's a lot
All right.
going on to that guy.
Tikal. Tikal's a classic game. He's a big fan of it.
I'm a big fan of it, okay?
Tal Legend is coming from Super Meeple. Now, Super Meeple has made the definitive version of Tikal. If you're ever going to buy one, buy Super Meeples. They make really good versions of these classic Euros. And this one, happily, doesn't change that much, but it's a supersized version. What's different in this one? It's going to be a Kickstarter. It's celebrating the 25th anniversary of the game. With either version, whether you get this or the regular one, you'll get the base game of Tikal, a whole new game of Tikal Legend. So it's another game. It's like what they did with Merchants of Venus and things like that.
Okay. I get it. It's
You
a
can't
gorgeous
play.
looking box.
They want to be clear. Turtsy's involved with this somehow, a solo mode, right? But also they say you can't play Tikal Legend with Tikal. So you can get Tikal or Tikal
You want to
Legend.
play? Give us money.
Monies.
Super cash cow.
Definitely, we live in an era of bringing back these old classic games, and they work sometimes. So far, I would say Castle Burgundy was a smashing success.
Yes.
Ra was a smashing success.
Maharaja, not so much.
Right.
From the same designers.
And even like I was just talking, Amun-Re was not a huge success. It was a
Yeah.
really nice version, but they just all don't hit.
So they're going to
This
give that
looks-
good of a treatment to these, like, because those are some heavy hitters. Like, as far
Yeah,
as
but they
we
usually
do.
do a good job generally. They do a good job with production.
That's
It doesn't
cool.
always catch on fire again is
Yeah.
more, I think, what it is. This is a stunning looking cover, and
It is.
again, you can it brings back the mask. The original printing is like a big mask on the cover.
Okay.
So I know I saw some speculation of like, ooh, are they going to bring back the Mask trilogy? Which is, Tal Legend. Is there going to be a Mexica Legend? Is there going to be a...
Oh, that one had good production, though.
Cusco
the original.
Legend or whatever. Java, I guess. But
They should change the name back to Java.
back to Java. Java Legend. And then the theme is coffee. It's instead of a mask, it's Joey's face like this.
I drank too much colada.
Way too much.
Java Legend.
Our next piece of news.
Now, Mike did say that Anarchy is after Hadrian's Wall. So I guess it's rolling right. So I'm like, hey.
Oh, it's a rolling
okay.
right?
I don't
I'm
know.
out.
You mentioned Hadrian's.
Man, I'm out. It looked good.
All right, there's a brand new company on the block called Massive Asterisk,
What?
Massive Asterisk.
Crazy.
which I'm pretty sure is a trademark term on the Dice Tower.
Yeah, I thought so.
I put an asterisk on that.
All right, this is a new company owned by Michael DeLisio,
Heard of him.
which he just started to basically launch this game. Coming from him and Dan Hughes, I made you a mixtape. Sorry, I guess I should look down here.
Oh.
Remember tapes?
Oh, yeah.
Do you miss them?
No. People think they do, but yeah, no.
The only thing I miss about a tape is listening to the radio and quick press record.
Oh, I do miss that.
Miss that?
Well, you'd always get, I don't know, just.
No. The only thing I
and
miss
then you're
about...
like, oh, I recorded over the wrong thing.
Oh, all the
Or
time.
your press record doesn't work because you didn't put tape over the hole.
You didn't push both buttons at the same time?
The only thing this old tech does, like an old camera that you didn't get to see the picture immediately or on a tape, is that it forced you to slow down, to accept things as they were.
I agree.
And now you might start a song and you're like, I don't love the song, skip. Back then you'd be like, I don't love the song. Let's see where it goes. It forces you to kind of like appreciate things, give them the time they deserve to maybe grow on you a little more. Now, we want that instant gratification. Like if a song starts and I don't like it, it's so much easier to press one button or to click on a screen rather than like stop, press play. That's the same song, I think. yeah, that's the same song. Oh no, I'm into the next song. I got to back this up. You know what I mean? You'd rather just listen to the thing.
This one.
There's something
There's
romantic
a game coming
There
out.
is.
about this game.
Well, mixtapes are all about romance. I made you a mixtape.
That's true. The way you layer the songs,
Yeah.
which one comes first, which one comes later, you have to build into it. That's what this is all
I
about.
made you a Spotify playlist.
That's the thing. Is that
No.
a thing now?
No, that's
do people
crap.
make playlists
They
for
do
people?
make playlists,
Do
yeah.
they really?
Yeah, it's trash.
That takes
There's
no
no
time.
romance
no,
in that.
I agree.
Moving on. Last piece of news. The Deutscher Spielpreis. These are it's DSP, I'm going to call them from now. This
That's
is,
better.
so if you don't like the Spiel des Jahres, they're the biggest awards in Germany, the Spiel des Jahres. They're announced, and they're family games for families as picked by a select committee of journalists. You don't like that, you say. You're like, I'd rather pick a game that I like to play, a strategy game. Well, guess what? That's what these awards are. The people vote on these, and they're always strategy. So they are going to announce the winner, but until they announce the winner, so this is what they did. They have the top 10, but number 1 through 3, they did in alphabetical order. They'll tell you number 1 at Essen. So of these games, they have Die Weisberg, Mischwald, and Sky Team. So I don't know
one of those. Yeah.
I don't know what number 2 and 3 are, the Die Weisberg and Mischwald, but Sky Team will get number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, the rest of the games on the list I know. 4 is Darwin's Journey.
Okay.
5, Too Many Bones, which is an older game, but in Germany they say when
Okay,
it comes
that's
out
why.
there. 6 is Revive. 7, Harmonies.
that's a good one.
8, Obsession. 9, I don't know this one. Helden, Moosen, Droffen, and Breitbern.
That's a fun
And
one.
10, Nucleum.
Wow, Nucleum. Harmonies is getting a lot of love. I don't think it could win this one, but
And then they got some
Harmonies.
Kids Games Awards here, and you can look those up online. Let me look this one up here. What's it called? Mischwald?
Das Sieben Siegel
Ads.
Four Shuffle.
I did bring up Forest Shuffle, but that
Oh, I
can't
was like,
be
okay,
right.
is that the word for Forest Shuffle?
Are
So
you sure no, that's not it?
we have a new favorite.
You think? Oh, why wouldn't they call it Forest Shuffle? Maybe.
I guess it's in German.
The German word for Forest Shuffle is
M-I-S-C-H.
Mischwald. Do you guys not
Let
know
me
that?
look at alternate
Das
names
ist
here.
Deutsch.
Yeah, that is what it is. So Forest
Dankeschön.
Shuffle.
Oh,
All right. So now, what do you think? This
Okay.
other one, the Die Weisberg, is.
That is, I'm going to guess White Castle.
that's
Vice?
a good one though.
It's from De Vere. Yes, the White
Castle's
Castle.
awesome. Is it really?
Yeah.
Also, I read the comments.
Oh.
Hello!
Really like,
Somebody's
man.
playing up here.
I was like, wow. I had a lot of respect for you, Z,
Thank
after
you.
saying that.
And
That
it's
was
going
like,
now. You know, I like to pick it up and then drop it.
He's going to forget everything we said today.
Oh, 100%. He might not make it to tomorrow.
I really might not.
I better take a picture to remember this moment. Anyway, that, folks, is all the news. Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Bassel.